Hello everyone, welcome to Lunch Break. I'm Tanya Rivero. We have a great show for you on this Friday, and we begin with the latest numbers on American women and motherhood. This Mother's Day, significantly more first-time moms will be older than ever before, as more women are waiting till their late 30s, even early 40s to have first children. According to the latest numbers from the Pew Research Center, in 1970, just 1% of first children were born to women older than 35. In 2012, 15% were. That's an increase of nearly ninefold. Here to discuss the implications of this shift is Cohn, senior writer at the Pew Center. thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
what exactly does this data show us? Is this shift reflecting the growing numbers of women in the workforce?
It's reflecting a number of things. Certainly the growing number of women in the workforce, many of whom are waiting to establish their careers before they have children. It also reflects the fact that moms today are better educated than ever. So many women are waiting to finish college or even graduate school before embarking on career and motherhood. So those are a couple of the factors that we're seeing that's accounting for this rise in older mothers.
And this news has both positive and negative implications for women, correct? I mean, as you said, more women are pursuing advanced degrees and careers, which is a good thing for them and a buffer in the future against things like divorce, let's say. But there are also increased health risks to having children later, correct?
Yeah, there are a number of consequences to having children later in life. There's the health risk that you raise, the risk of birth defects and so forth. There's also a higher chance of having a multiple birth, twins or triplets or more, if you're an older mom. But as you pointed out, being well educated not only provides you with income and job stability, but in addition, there's research that's found that better educated mothers tend to do a better job of raising their children. Not true in all cases, but on average.
And so if women are having their first children later, it follows, I'm assuming, that they're having smaller families. How does this affect the overall fertility rate in the U.S., and what are the long-term implications of this?
Yes, that's a very good point. If you start later having your first child, you're less likely to have as many than if you started in your 20s or 30s. And certainly we've seen that the fertility rate in this country has been fairly low for a couple of decades, higher than some other developed countries such as Europe. But there is concern among some economists, for example, that if our birth rate stays low, that we may not have enough workers to support the growing number of aging people in the population. So that's something to keep an eye on.
Certainly a trend that shows no sign of slowing down, though. Cohn of the Pew Center, thank you so much for that.